Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Division 2 of RSF1. We are live here from Silverstone. My name is Helkin Tomo, and I am joined by my pal. It's the return of dynamic duo, isn't it, Mr. Ben? How you doing?
Hello, Tomo. Long time no see in the comms box as a team.
Once
again, we are here.
I know. It's been so long. Right, so, to be perfectly honest, I'm so glad we're back. Probably, so, a little bit rusty, but we will enjoy ourselves. First and foremost, before we continue and go through the standings and stuff like that, just want to start off by saying that last week, RSF1 lost a true giant in racing, both myself and Captain Lego, aka the man with 1,000 hairstyles. We have raced with Shrimper in the past, and unfortunately, he's a long 3-year battle with Kent. I'm sure Ben will agree that our thoughts on our family. There is a Twitter page that you can go onto and put in what you can. It's been from £5, anything you can afford. Please put into this. It's purely for his family, but we lost a true giant. I mean, I've spoken to him plenty of times in the past. He was such a good guy, such a good racer as well. Shane knew him very personally as well. What do you think there, Ben? What would you like to say about Trumper?
Yeah, I mean, 1 minute you're racing with him and having a laugh and consider him as your title rival or just your rival in general, having fun racing with him in the league, and then next minute you're being told that he's gone. Just shows you don't take life for granted. I mean, I know he was battling hard with cancer and we kept in touch quite a lot now and then, but yeah, he's unfortunately passed away, but in memory of him we will obviously entertain for him tonight, hopefully.
Absolutely, and like we said, obviously, I thought his family for this troubled time, and like on 8 would. But this race is dedicated to the memory of Shrimper. We hope, if we look at some of the drivers,
Tomo, your mic's a bit crackly, mate.
Is it? Oh, sorry. I'll try.
I'll just take it in out. Or manoeuvre it for the time being. So the first driver on the track in qualifying 1 is Crazy Fish in the Williams.
Is it better? Right.
Speak again.
Oh. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello.
Woohoo.
There we go.
Hello. Right. There you go. Right. So
just make sure, like your phone or something that's electronics not close to your mic. Maybe that's why it was crackling.
Probably, yeah. So let's go through the standings. We'll take it from the top and move our way. So we obviously back on Division 2.
He's still jumpy, Tomo. Maybe leave the party and join back. Tomo, leave and join the party back, mate. Work. If you leave the party and join back, that should work. Right, as Tomo sorts his mic out, for some reason it's playing up now. It wasn't before, but we've got the Williams driver of Crazy Fish about to enter Sector 2. It's a 27.8 for his Sector 1 split. We'll see what sort of lap times the other drivers will be looking to set for Q1 after a few cars have obviously done their first runs. There we go. Flat out up to 8th gear. Here we go into the fast flowing Maggots and Beckett's. And on to The hanger straight, DRS wide open in the Williams. As he reaches speed up to about 200 miles an hour. Oh, would help if I invited Tomo because it was on invite only. Silly me. Sorry about that, guys. So into Vale we go, and into Club Corner we approach. Round the final corner, there it is. And across the line. Not bad time. What about Connor Todd? Is invalidated. Legends. Oh, it's hard to keep up. CW will be the next one. And you got Hudson on an outlap. So Legends goes quickest, 2 tenths ahead of Crazy Fish. Tomo, are you back? Have you included your audio?
Yes, I have. I have included my audio. Hopefully it sorts myself out. So hopefully it's done.
That's much better. Hopefully it stays like that. Yeah, so continue what you were on about earlier with the table then.
Yeah, so Muddy Biscuit is leading the low way of 143 points in the AlphaTauri. Second place is Unity in the Alpine with 141. There's a massive jump from there to Mr. Pigeon Munch. Pigeon, obviously, in the Haas, 103. IGN Legends is in the Alfa Romeo with 85 points in 4th. You've got Musical Rocket with the Mercedes with 75 points in 5th. In 6th place, Crazy Fish and the Williams with 62. In 7th, you've got Matty 1929 in the AlphaTauri with 45. Sturridge is in 8th in the Alfa Romeo with the same amount of points as well. You've got XCW26 in the Williams with 40 points. And you've got in 10th place, IOR Biscuit in McLaren with 27 points. In 11th, you've got Connor Todd 96 in the Aston Martin with 26. 12th place is RSF1 Cornish in the Red Bull with 20 points. 13th is SOR Abo in the Ferrari with 12 points, along with, and 14th is Mr. Hudson in the Aston Martin with 12 points. You got Fardo 17 Red Bull with 7 points. I believe he's not qualifying, so I think he has got a qualifying ban, I believe. Stijin in the Ferrari with 6 points in 16th place. In 17th, you've got Shots to Droppy McLaren with 4 points. 18th is Harrison in Mercedes with 2 points, and then the bottom 2 is Element Snow and Jason Lee in the Alpine and Haas collectively. We're both with 0 points. So,
very much. Whilst you were doing the table there, a couple of drivers going up to the top. The Aston Martin boys, P1 and P2. Muddy goes third.
I'll tell you what, let's go on to, because he's about to, obviously he's just organising himself, getting himself ready for...
Whoa, Matty spun! He's going backwards on the grass.
Where is Matty now? Let's have a look. Where is he? Oh, yeah, he's at E3.
Oh, dear.
Yeah.
Oh. Sturridge has gone purple, second sector.
Well, let's have a look. Start. Here we go. Right, okay, here we go. So he's just coming around to finish the last part of it, and he has invalidated his lap, so he's bottled it. There you go. Happy days. Right, Horizon, let's see how he gets on. He's just coming through Maggots and Beckett's, opens up the DRS. We've got yellow flags, and he's invalidated as well. Here we go.
Matty's off as well.
Oh, Matty's got, I think it's his tyre pressure. He's invalidated anyway. Here comes Cornish. He's on the lap. He's invalidated as well. Oh my goodness gracious me.
Dear.
Right, okay, let's get on board with Mr. Pigeon. He's about to start his lap. He's getting to the end, and he will be hopefully showing why in the past we've always said catch a pigeon, because obviously he's always been that quick. So let's see how he gets on. He's about to start his lap, so I'll take you through a fast lap, and then we'll talk about Brazil last week. So here we go. So he's about to start his lap, and he opens up literally comes all the way down up to turn 1. Got to turn, he's really continuous full throttle, nicely done on the curves there, beautifully around turn 2, as he comes flying around the corner up to turn 3, nicely turns into the corner now, around to turn 4, then up to turn 5, and this is where you're going to open up the DRS to get a decent sort of power, opens up the power of that Ferrari powered engine, the Haas, all the way down to the first sector, and it's not pretty, it's a 27.6, it's not too bad, nicely to turn 7, then round to turn 8, up to turn 9, and this is where you could just literally pile onto the power, and this is this is where a lot of drivers get caught out, isn't it, Ben? This particular corner right here, you've got to get it just right, And beautifully done. Sturridge does a 127.1, which is very nice. Now we're going through Maggots, because the Pigeon, as he goes through Maggots, and then comes up to Beckett's the second one, the third one. Nicely done there, beautifully done into the actual DRS. Opens it wide open, 1:03.7, which is the actual time in the second sector. Very, very quick there from Mr. Pigeon. Comes up to literally the last few corners round to turn 16, and this is nicely done here as he comes round to, I think that was 15, sorry, so turn around to turn 16, then to turn 17, nicely done, not going to round to turn 18, last corner, and this is going to be a 1:27.6, and that puts him in 10th place.
Interesting. There is Haas Jace Lee on an outlap and Hanger straight at the moment. Is there a Mercedes on a lap ahead? I think Harrison in the Mercedes. 2.5 tenths up as he goes onto the Hanger straight.
Yeah, he's got the DRS wide open. It's 6-1, 6-2, 6-3. I think somebody's slowing down to go into the pits. Yellow flag's being thrown all over the places. He comes around nice and he's really low on his fuel, and he's coming into the pits. He's actually coming into the pits. He's got hardly any fuel left, so that will be him done. Right, James Lee, about to start his lap. Let's see how he gets on. Now, we've raced with James Lee in the past. We know how good he is. He hasn't scored any points in the championship at the moment, Mr. Ben. What do you see from James Lee? Do you think he could get himself up there? Because it's pretty tight at the moment in the times, isn't it, for Q1?
Well, he was my former teammate back on F1 2020, now for Romeo. Very competitive teammate, I must say. Very consistent. Oh, hello.
From Jace Lee, so let's keep on doing it. That was nicely done, but I think he went a little too deep there, just around the corner. He's gone nicely done. Nice exit there. Matty has retired. Looks like he's out of Q.
He crashed.
What is it?
In Beckett's.
Oh dear, that's sector 2. So yellow flag, so Jason just holds it.
On the
nicely
limit.
Done. Right on the limit. Absolutely beautifully. Round Maggots and Beckett's, nicely turned into Maggots. Now round to Beckett's, the second, literally third part. Right into full power. DRS wide open. It is a purple middle sector, but it's a 1:03.9. It's slower than Mr. Pigeon because he did a 1:03.7, his teammate. So at the time, he actually lost a lot of time in 6-2 there, round to turn 15, and he comes right up to the last 3 corners. These are the ones that can catch you out. Nice to turn 16, then round turn 17, and then literally got to try and hug the curves as much as you can, so you can take a lot of impact into 1:27.8. So he lost a lot of time there in 6-2, didn't he, Ben?
Yeah, I'm just unsure why Connor Todd's come out again, because once the musical rocket, if he does a lap that's quick enough, it'll be everyone going through. So, and CW comes out. Not very good tactics, I must say. Everyone's through, really.
Yeah,
Musical's done his lap.
You know, I think this is purely for a bit of bragging rights. You know, he's got out on a used set of softs. Let's see what kind of time he can do. He's done a 1:37.2, so he is quite good. I mean, obviously he wants to try and, obviously put the Aston Martins, obviously home track, home raced,
Oh, hello. The white livery of the Red Bull Tomo just entering Vale and Club.
Mr. Scott. Oh, he's gone over. He's gone over, but he managed to keep it in there. It's a 1:37.2. Puts him into third place. I thought he actually validated that one, but that was very interesting.
He's about to start another lap.
Right, here comes Pigeon in. Let's see what Pigeon can do. Pigeon needs to find some serious time. We got yellow flags to 3. Let's have a look and see what Pigeon does. He goes nicely. He uses all the track to his advantage there, Mr. Pigeon. Let's go back on board with Connor Todd. Let's see how he gets on. He's actually a little bit slower in 6-1. He was only just 300 seconds slower. He's got a little bit. He's validated that. So let's go back with Mr.
Jinxed
Pigeon.
him.
What? I didn't jinx anybody. How dare you?
You went go on board with him halfway through his lap and he goes and bottles it.
Well, I can't help the fact that he bottled his own lap. What can I say? You know what I mean? There's some drivers that can do it, and there's some drivers that just can't. Yeah. We know who these people are, don't we, Shane? Right, okay.
Oh, I miss this. This is entertainment. This is.
Right, anyway. Right, let's get on to, because I'm going to keep an eye on Twitch and obviously give a shout out.
Pigeon!
Pigeon is
Maximum attack.
He's found another half a second. Wow, and it was a purple middle sector there from Pigeon. Really nicely done. Really just turned into back into and used all the actual the curbs. I thought he actually went over, but he didn't. Let's see what Pigeon can do. Catch the Pigeons coming flying around in the last three corners there. Let's have a look. Coming flying around the corner, turn 18.
And across the line!
It's a 127-1. They put him in second place, and Sturridge has retired. Well, he's retired from the session.
Jace Lee's off the track. He's got no front wing. He was 2 tenths up in the first sector. He's obviously done a Matty.
He's done a U, isn't he? He did a U in Italy.
Shh. Moving swiftly on.
AKA bottle job. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Unity had retired from the session, so he believed
CW.
So, contest coming
quicker.
through. Maggots and Beckett, so he's doing a pretty decent job. He's pretty slow, so let's have a look at CW. He validated. Unbelievable. You know what I mean? And you say I actually do. You know what I mean? Right, let's have a look at Legends. He's in the Alpha now, but yeah, forget that. He's not interested in that. So, I mean, come on, lads, if I'm going to join on you, at least give it a bit of a go. Yeah, what's wrong with you?
It looks like who's that in Alpine? Horizon in the Alpine. It's about to start a lap time.
That's not Horizon. Horizon is a Mercedes.
It is.
Oh, sorry, it is. Sorry, it's Harrison's.
Harrison's Mercedes. It's your old age.
Yeah, it's my old age. Yeah, it's my old age kicking in, for God's sake. You know what I mean? I haven't taken my tablets, for God's sake, what's the matter? Yeah. So, just don't shout. Just don't make it a bit of a habit. Right, okay, coming on Horizon. Let's see how you get on it in the Alpine. Right.
Whistle line speed.
Yeah. Or Hoover line speed.
Ooh.
Right,
Hoover line speed.
Yeah, you know, it just hoovers across the track. There you go, happy days. Right, okay. So let's see how Horizon gets on. Uses all the track down. Nicely turns into. He's going to come around to the very famous turning here. If you remember earlier on in the actual F1 season where Hamilton took up Verstappen, all your Hamilton fans will probably be sitting going, "What are you talking about?" Or the Verstappen fans would turn around and go, "Thank God somebody actually mentioned it." Right, okay, so there you go. Anyway, Horizon, nicely done around Mackies and Beckett's. Mackies? Sorry, that's more. That's
yeah, you and your Mackies.
Yeah. I mean, you know what I mean? Sorry, I was thinking of my stomach again. Right, anyway, purple middle sector there from Horizon. Started turn 15. He kept it in just about. Somebody moved out
the Hudson
way.
Hornet.
16, here we go. Hudson does another as fast as that. 127.0. Here he comes. It's a 27.7 from Horizon. Not bad. It's an improvement. But he had to put the fresh set of softs for it. Hudson Hornet.
Yes. P1 for the Hudson Hornet.
Oh, God. Right, okay. Musical Rocket. He's half a second down. He's first. Right, the man with the pasties is actually retired. Mr. Cornish. He's invalidated. He's lapping in the Musical Rocket, so forget that.
Harrison's on the lap. Approaching sector 2.
He's found a little bit of time in his first sector, only 300 seconds, so he's found a little bit of time. Those new softs are doing very well to see what Horizon can do in the Alpine. I'm going to keep an eye on. Don't forget about Crazy Fish, you know what I mean, because he's a bit crazy. Right, anyway, come on. Let's see what he can do. He's actually running low on fuel, nicely around Crow. Limits to his advantage. Round Beckett's, and then Beckett's, and then round Beckett's the second 2 parts there. Let's see if he can actually improve his time. He did set a purple middle section last time. Oh, he's lost it!
Oh, he's crashed!
No, he's lost it! He's lost it! And he's crashed! Oh my goodness gracious me!
Contact with the wall there.
Yeah, and here comes Horizon. Let's have a look. Horizon, he's found 3 tenths in his middle sector, the Mercedes. It's Harrison. Come on, Harrison. You know what I mean? Come on, Harrison. Harrison H. Harrison Hash. Right. Turn 17. Round to turn 18. Here he comes. Let's have a look. This is 128.0. But very interestingly,
Crazy Fish, 2 tenths up.
Right, Crazy Fish.
In the Williams.
In the Williams. Coming round, literally round to turn 16, round to turn 17. Nice last corner. Let's see what we can try and do. Will it be a quick time? It's 27.7. So he does move up again. Use soft, so very interesting. And here comes Legends. He's well down. His time's
Rocket just ahead of him in the Mercedes.
Yeah, coming in, Mr. rocket. You got a musical rocket. You know what I mean? Everybody's whistling a
Wow.
little tune.
He could go quickest.
Oh, almost 4 tenths quicker than his last time. Coming in, Mercedes power with Petronas power. Yeah, that's for you, Millsy. You know what I mean? Because he bottled it.
Bottled it. Yeah.
Has he been taking the turns for you, mate? You know what I mean? He's been taking the.
Yeah, he's my inspiration.
I think you're inspiration. He always is inspiration, mate. You know what I mean? So, turn 16, turn 17, round to turn 18. J-Slee finishes up the qualifying and 27-2. Not bad for Mr. J-Slee. So that puts him, for 7. So very nicely done indeed. Not a bad Q1.
21 viewers at the end of Q1. Thanks, guys, for watching so far. Hopefully more join for the spectacular race.
Yes, we look forward to it, absolutely. Happy days.
You don't sound happy.
Well, because I'm happy, you know what I mean? I'm happy.
You sounded so down then.
I was just doing an impersonation. You know when you go to those you go to those places and you got those people like, yeah! You got that person just like, yes. I really enjoyed myself there. You know what I mean? Right, okay, so from Q1 we've lost Fardo, but obviously he did not set a time, and nor did Matty because he crashed out, the Scottish Matty in AlphaTauri. Right, okay, so it's very close times, really, perfectly honest, isn't it, actually, Captain? What do you think?
Yep, especially from 1st to 11th is under 5 tenths. So it's all to play for in the midfield and for the front, for the battle for pole.
Indeed. By the way, guys, 24 viewers, thank you very much for joining us. We hope that you're going to enjoy us. Please put in some comments and I'll give you a shout out whilst I'm doing the commentary. Any questions you got for us or anything you'd like to say. Obviously
any memories that you remember about Shrimper, whether it's racing or messages he said or something
please,
about him?
Yes, that would be absolutely awesome. Yeah, any memories or anything like that, or any memories of the original duo of me and Captain Lego. You know, the man of 1,000 hairstyles. You know, over here. That's true. You know what I mean? It must be difficult for you when you go to a passport control. You must have so many different passports and so many different hairstyles. You know what I mean? So.
That's why I carry an extra rucksack.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Just take it off like that.
Right, Legends, the first one out. So obviously we know Q2 is the tyre that you'll start on if you go through into Q3 for the race.
Yeah.
Mediums or softs?
Well, I would say start with mediums. I'm looking at the strategies now on the tyres, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 drivers have gone to the mediums, but there's still some people still sitting in the softs. So it could be a case of, some people might go out. I mean, Legends is out on the softs, so that's an interesting tyre strategy. But he almost lost it there. Unless he's obviously gone out on a set of used softs. I'm not too sure if it will be or whatever it may be.
Don't be surprised if a lot of these soft runners at the end of their lap back off at Club Corner.
That's very true. We will see what happens here. Right, okay. So, guys, anybody wants to say anything on the chat, please do so. Like we said,
don't be shy.
Don't be shy now. We'll give you some shout outs. It'll be nice to hear from you guys. Please put some chats, put some comments in now. Nice to hear from you guys. And Legends has invalidated that. He's about to start, so here we go. We'll do the first one with Mr. Legends. Take it away, Mr. Go for it.
Yeah, so onto the pitch straight in the Alfa Romeo Ferrari power unit into turn 1, easy flat, kiss the inside curb and ride the outside curb. Turn 2, into turn 3, braking just before 50 metres. Don't understeer out too far. Open it up for turn 4, get the exit that you need, the traction. Onto the second DRS straight. And we're looking for a way up. It's got a bit of a
He got a bit of a toe there. He got a nice little toe there.
Very minimal one there. 27.8 first sector. He's 3 or 4 tenths off the best we've seen so far, using all that curb like he did on his outer lap. Now, the formidable Copse Corner. We've seen a few victims already. On board, slight lift.
Yeah, a lift. That's very nice.
Maggots and Beckett's using all that curb. Down a couple gears for that extra rotation. Up the power and the gears we go. Yeah, this is definitely a scrub tyre. It's a 3.8 middle sector for Legends.
I thought as much. I thought it would be a set for used softs, but there you go. Can carry on.
Yep, so approaching the last 3 corners now. Use that inside curb, don't go too wide as we approach Vale and Club Corner now. And across the line, what's it going to be? He's in, yep, told you, predicted it. Stops at the line.
He did 28.3, so that's interesting. So we'll see how it goes. Right, okay, so Muddy Biscuit, he's on the lap in the AlphaTauri. In the
Hudson.
Oh, Hudson does a 27.9.
Slow down.
It didn't slow down that much.
CW.
Does 377 in the mediums.
Wow.
Somebody's moved out the way. Here comes, as I said, here comes Muddy Biscuit, the championship leader, in his pink helmet. I think they're wearing the pink helmet in yes, they are actually. I forgot to mention that. They're wearing the everybody's wearing the pink helmet in purely in respect for Shrimper. Yeah, memory and respect for Shrimper. So, well, nice one there. Muddy Biscuit does a 27.8. Goes second. Right there. Right, shots too drippy. Oh my god.
You love that name already.
Oh man. That's got so much potential. Right.
Right, Sturridge. German.
Right. Here comes Sturridge, yeah. Is he German? Herman the German too. 103.7, that's the fastest middle sector right there in the mediums. And he's doing
German horsepower!
Yeah. Here comes the German! Bang! He comes flying around the corner. Round to turn 15. And here we go. This is the ones 16. Nicely turned into turn 16. Nicely done around turn 17. Round club corner. Beautifully on the power. Let's have a look what he does. It's a 27.6.
Hello.
And there you go. There's the banker. There's the banker lap from the banker himself. Right. Shots too drippy. He validated his lap. There you go. Right. Mr. Pigeon.
Crazy Fish is going on a slower lap. 4-2 middle sector. What about that AlphaTauri of Muddy? Is he going again? No, he's invalidated.
He's invalidated. Right. Here comes Crazy Fish.
Hush? Hello.
Unity Hush. Where is he? Right, I'm looking at Crazy Fish. He's finishing his lap. Mr. Crazy Fish is finishing his lap. And it is a 28.2. Interesting. Right.
Here comes Unity. He needs to get in the 27s.
Come on, Unity. Here we go. 27.7.
There you go.
There you go. So it's all getting very close there. Happy days. Right.
Shots.
Okay.
Your driver.
Shots
your favourite driver. Invalidated.
I love that name. Right. Anyway, here he comes. Right.
Connor Todd's going to start a lap now.
But I'm going to keep on board with shots to Jim because obviously it's McLaren and I'm part of the McLaren. 1:37.6 from Jace Lee in the softs. Wow. Okay, so he's got that on the softs and set a fastest lap there. Right, let's have a look at shots to Jim. Let's see what you can try and do. First sector. 27.7. First sector in the McLaren, nicely done there. As he comes around, he's running low on fuel though, so he's obviously just going to do one flying lap.
I'm in the tank to the limit.
Yeah, absolutely. As he comes around, Copse Corner. Let's see if he gets caught out, or let's.
Cornish, wow.
Cornish 27.5. The man with the pasties has come out. Obviously, you know, Mr. Kingston himself. Happy days. Right, here we go. Maggots and Beckett's. Nicely done. Here we go from Mr. Shots Too Drippy. Yeah, he never has enough shots in his tank. As he comes flying around the corner, it's a 104.0. I don't know if that's quick enough.
It's going to be a low 28, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Either a low 28 or a very high 27. But here he goes, nicely turned around the corner, just using a little bit of the curves now as he comes around to the last 3 corners, nicely turned into turn 16. Again, using not too much, just using a bit there. Comes around club corner, beautifully done, and it is a 27.9.
9.
Got it right.
Connor Todd is 4 and a bit tenths up behind him.
Yeah, here he comes, and he
This is fastest.
and it's
Ooh,
27-7. Puts himself in 5th.
It's so close.
It's very close. It is
Horizon
too close.
invalidated his next medium run. That's not good for him.
No, it's not. And Mr. Pigeon and Mr. Rocket are gumming. Well, Mr. Pigeon's on his way out, so he's going to set himself in laps. So Unity is going around again. And
Hudson Hornet's going to start a lap.
Hudson Hornet, is he? Right, let's go on Hudson Hornet
Yep.
then. There we go. Right, Hudson, what can you do in the mediums? Let's have a look. Let's go around. Turn 1, nicely around turn 2. Beautifully done. That was actually so smooth round there. And then here he comes round to turn 4. Beautifully round to turn 5. And just using all parts of the track now. Now, this is where you're going to actually just open the power. Literally open up that with the DRS and use that Mercedes power all the way down to the end. Let's have a look and see what his first sector is going to be. It's 27.6.
Oh, yes.
So that's
good.
Bad time. Good start first sector. As it comes round. This is going to be an interesting one. I've got a few people I'm going to give a shout out as well. So obviously there's a lot of people that have actually joined into the actual
Joshua,
you know what I mean,
Eyes, Hippo, Crunchy Bear.
Yeah, I'll give you guys a shout out in a second, so it won't be a problem. Here we go. Right, so he's gone round to the corpse, just literally to the limits. Mr. Hudson Hornet, as Captain Lego calls him. Here he comes round the corner, beautifully done. To Maggots and Beckett's, nicely done. Just using every part of that track there. RSF1
Connor goes again. Wow.
3. Beautiful lap. And this is a nice time there from to see what Hudson Hornet can do in the Aston Martin. He's got a truck car right in front of him. He needs to get out of the way. But he's obviously trying to get a nice tow from him.
Get out of the way!
Get out of the way! So let's see what happens. This is going to be really nasty. But actually, he's going to do him a nice little bit of favour. He's going to give him just a little bit of tow. Let's have a look. It is going to help. Is it going to help that much? No, 27.6, but it gets him in now. So, and I think that was Pigeon. I think that was Pigeon. Yes, it was Pigeon.
Yep.
Yep. So Pigeon
He's
doing
just starting a lap now. Oh, Legends invalidated again.
Right, okay, so while we're watching, so we just try and say, hello there, good evening, hi, good evening, how you doing? Hippo, how's it going? Go on, Cornish, she says. Mr. Crunchy Bear, hi Hippo, alright Crunch, blah, 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 whatever it is. Crunchy Bear doing right, oh no, not 100%, I'll make it, okay, well, we're glad to see you actually joining with us. 22 viewers we've got seeing us so far, so hopefully it's going to be more than that, so please join us. It'd be nice to see you guys, anybody wants to just make a shout out. But anyway, let's get back onto the actual qualifying with Mr. Pigeon, catch that pigeon. Let's see what he can actually do. He comes around to Cop's corner. Is he going to... Oh, look at that. That was absolutely gorgeous. Literally right on the limit. Here he comes, Maggots and Beckett's. Let's see what he can do. The yellow flag's showing is 62. And there's a slow growing Alpine. Lovely out of the way. Beautifully done. There he goes through 6-10.
3-7.
Purple middle sector. There we go. That's actually super.
The speed!
The speed! There we go. We've got it right out there. There we go. Nicely done. Down round to turn 15. Beautifully done from Mr. Pigeon. Could this be a really fast lap? Bear in mind, Mr. Colliton's done 27.3. This is beautifully done. Last 2 corners. Here comes round club. Round turn 18. Here it comes. 27.6.
A millisecond off his teammate.
Wow. That is interesting. So
I'm good, Hippo. How are you?
Good.
He says, how are we both?
How are you, Tomo? I am good very much, Mr. Hippo. Looking forward to have a battle tomorrow, so I'm looking forward to that. And especially around this track, because I want to have some buddies. You never know. Right.
Musical Rocket's on a lap.
He is.
The 3-6! What a machine!
Let's have a look. Here he goes. Mr. Musical Rocket hoovering his way all the way to the actual end.
Rocket
Man. Rocket Man! You know what I mean? That was John's favourite song, you know what I mean? Yeah, as he says. Right, anyway, comes around the corner. This is going to be quick. It's going to be quick. 27.3. Almost. It was a purple third sector as well. Right.
Third time lucky on their mediums. He's gone for it.
He has, but he's very slow anyway, so forget that. So he's 28.3. So, oh no, he's not. Sorry, he's found 10th. He's 10th quicker in the first sector. So that's actually going to be interesting. Let's see what he can actually try to do.
Have you seen P5, 6, and 7's gap?
Yes, I have. It is ludicrously stupid. Well, look at P9 and 5. That's just stupid.
That's insane.
It's got that bad. The German and Hudson Hornet have decided that they think that it's not quick enough, and they've gone on to a set of softs. So that'll be interesting.
They're panicking.
They are
need
panicking. They need experience.
Ooh, 3-6 from Legends.
Right, Legends get 2 tenths. He's found another 2 tenths here. Yeah, Legends. He's coming around in the medium tyres to see what he can actually try and do. He's got to try and make up quite a bit of time in the third sector. Round to turn 16. Round again to turn 17. All the way around to Club Corner. Let's see what he can actually do. It's looking pretty good. It's a 27.3.
Third time lucky.
Nicely. Very nicely done.
Right, who is next? There's a Mercedes Harrison musical rocket going again. No,
here comes the German. He is decided to. Oh, he's invalidated his lap. Forget, you know what I mean? We're just right,
Harrison.
Yeah, Harrison's coming around. Maggots and Beckett's in the medium tyres.
Oh,
he's invalidated. He went to Narnia.
Bottas, Austria.
I think he was going over to his friends to just give him a bit of a wave.
Just cutting some grass.
Yes, yeah. I thought that. Yeah. I like the view, but look at the lawn. You know what I mean? So.
Crazy Fish, first of the soft runners, ready to attack the midfield guys on the mediums to get into Q3.
CW is just found just under a tenth in his first sector in the medium tyres. I'm keeping an eye on him while you keep an eye on
Crazy Fish round the final corner. Can he get into the top 10 on the softs? No, misses out.
He does. 27.7.
Your favourite driver, Captain Drippy.
Captain Drippy. Oh, does a 27.4.
Hello.
He's got a few shots.
Sturridge.
Right, okay. Sturridge.
Muddy Biscuit.
27.1. Wow. Right, okay.
Right, so we'll go with Sturridge.
I'm going to keep an eye on CW because he's actually found another tenth in his tyres on the medium tyres.
2 tenths.
Let's see what he can try and do. Nicely done. Coming around to the last few corners here. He's actually found a 10 quicker. There's a car in front of him, and I think it is somebody moved out of the way. Nicely moved out of the way. So let's have a look. CW in the Williams. Will he make it through? It's going to be close. 27.6. Not quite.
You need a 0.5 or below. You need a 0.4, I think, to get through.
Okay, Sturridge.
Right, who's next?
Sturridge just coming round. He's on a flying lap. Let's have a look and see what the German can do. He's in 10th place. He is under pressure. Look at those times there for 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th and 14th. At any point, let's see what Sturridge can do.
7 tenths is the gap.
Literally, it is so
the
close. Grid. Let's have a look at Z German. He is under pressure.
Understeer.
Literally understeer there. He's found the 10th there. So it was a 10th. It could not kind of knock down Mr. Pigeon, who's in trouble as well. He's actually retired. Jason Lee, he could be under pressure as well. This could be very interesting. The final part Q2, so we can see who actually goes through to the knockout, the final stage of the knockout here. Let's have a look here. Round turn 16, round turn 17, nicely down to Club Corner. Will he make it through? It's a 27.3. Sturridge does make it through.
Hudson's out.
No,
Hudson did not make it. He's invalidated. But here comes the Alpha Tauri. Is it Alpha Tauri? Who's that Alpha Tauri? Muddy Biscuit.
Oh, Harrison's. I don't say Horizon's just spun. He's just spun. Unbelievable. That's him now as well. So it's down to CW.
CW's up. Wow.
So let's have a look.
3-5 middle sector.
Out Mr. Pigeon. It could be interesting. Will CW knock down Mr. Pigeon into Q2? Well, he could go out to Q2. Let's have a look. What does CW do? 27.3. It does. Mr. Pigeon is out of Q2. Unbelievable. And Jace Lee managed to stay in by the skin of his teeth. And that is it for Q2. Whew.
So can I just say, Tomo, so the drivers that made it through into Q3, Jace Lee on the softs, Unity Cornish on mediums, Drippy on softs, and then you got Legends, Rocket, CW and Todd on mediums, and then the front two of Sturridge, Muddy through to Q3 on the softs. So we've got a nice mix in strategies for a great cracking race.
Not only that, but also you've got another good racing strategies from Mr. Pigeon, Hudson Hornet, Harrison, Crazy Fish and Horizon, because they can go on a brand spanking fresh set of tyres and they could be very interesting. Right, let's go back to the actual on the thing. Let's have a look. Let's see what we can do here. I'm good, thanks. I'll be near you then, he says. Pigeon and Sturridge have the exact same tyres as Mr. Country, absolutely. Massive snap there. Cornish back off the top lap. Rocket only one lap on those mediums. That's absolutely spot on.
Thank you very much,
Eyes. Hope you are enjoying the comms for tonight. We're so glad we're back, and you know, hopefully you guys will enjoy
the iconic duo.
The iconic duo, yes. Made our final return. Happy days.
Right, so in P11, Pigeon Munch just misses out by a millisecond. That is the gap to get through to Q3. That is how close F2 is this season. P12, Hudson in the Aston Martin, who showed promising pace in Q1, being at the front with Connor Todd. Harrison in the Mercedes, P13. Crazy Fish in the Williams, P14. And unfortunately, Horizon at the end there, just spinning off, P15 for Alpine.
I just said it's like Xmas Day and R5 again. And everybody says it's like it's a late birthday present, early Christmas present. Welcome back, boys.
Cheers, guys.
Thank you very much, guys. It's a pleasure.
Aldo's returned. Yeah. Thank God.
Right. Okay, so now it's down to the nitty-gritty. Who's going to get pole? Who do you reckon is going to get pole, guys, out there? You know what I mean? It'd be nice to hear from you guys.
And the pole time, exact pole time.
Yes.
I want every millisecond that shows on the graph of the time.
As it stands, it seems to be a bit of a fight between three drivers: Connor Todd, Muddy Biscuit, and Sturridge. So,
but anyone from this top 10 can get at least the front row.
yes, without.
And then there's probably 5 or 6 that will challenge for pole.
Right, so Muddy Biscuit is CW is going out first. Then you've got Muddy Biscuit, and it looks as if
no, Legends.
Legends is out as well.
Legends, then Muddy. Yep, there we go. There's the order.
There's Cornish
Rocket
as well.
Way up.
In the,
right. I says Rocket 126.712. Rocket 126.84193. I meant the seconds point something.
That's it. That is
something.
Hippo.
Not something.
Hippo, that's just completely anorak from you. You know what I mean? You're like one of those train spotters, aren't you? You just look at time to time. You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Yes, this time was this to the millisecond. I'm telling you. It's in my book.
Crunchy Bear, Slee P10 invalidates every lap. I mean, if that's correct, then fair play. Right, nitty gritty. First run in Q3. Who wins round 1 in Q3?
Well, it's Finn. So, and it looks as if let's look. Who is the first to actually?
It's CW.
Yeah, it's CW.
Then Legends. Right. Then Muddy. Then Cornish.
Okay, so we're going
Rocket.
We're going to go on with then the Hoover. Right,
Rocket Man.
Yeah, Rocket Man. We'll find a new name for him anyway, so it's not going to be Rocket Man because he's not cool enough for that. Right, here we go. So Q1, here it goes, and literally take us through it. Well, Q3. Sorry, you know what I mean. First one for Q3. Yes. Go for it.
First run into Q3 is a Williams driver. Let's see what his Sector 1 time is going to be. We're expecting, with the track ramping up, to be a low 27 Sector 1. Let's see what he does onto the Wellington Straight. It's at 27.4. That's good. Needs to keep it nice and tidy as he goes.
Before you carry it off, just had a message from Horizon. Surprise! I wasn't last kept bottling it every lap. You didn't keep bottling it every lap because I know you took a page out of Captain Lego's thing, but you actually managed to get it through, so you were fine, mate. It's
Thank you for buying my book. Much appreciated.
Yeah, how to bottle it when you need to.
CW through Maggots and Beckett's. What's his second sector? It's got to be a high 1 minute 2 to be competitive.
So one
it's not bad. You keep an eye on Legends and Muddy because Muddy's catching. I can see Legends on both on laps. We might get front line speed towing.
Legends done a 103.3 and Muddy done a 103.5. So Muddy's 2 ticks slower than the other 2.
Here comes CW round Vale, round Club Corner, across the line.
Legends is invalidated his lap.
Bottled it.
Legends has bottled it.
The flying biscuits.
Here comes Biscuit. He loves his mud and he loves his biscuit as well. I mean, dipping him in the mud. And it is a 27.5. Not fast enough.
Musical Rocket is a 10th up in the middle sector. How good was his Sector 1? We shall find out as he crosses the line. Can he get a provisional pole?
27.1. No, he cannot. Right, okay.
Cornish
is.
He's going to get
Corner is.
Jace Lee.
Okay, hold on a minute. Here comes the man with more shots in his tank in the McLaren. He's driving like he's a drunk man. Oh, he's invalidated. Forget that. There you go. Just through my point.
You've got Unity Hush.
Hold on a minute. You got a Unity.
Past Rhombus Corner.
I'm keeping an eye on the German. See Germans coming through, Maggots and Beckett's. And so JC does a 27.
Can he get it? Oh, he gets it by 45 milliseconds. Right, German power.
103.3 from the German in the middle sector, but he's invalidated. He's invalidated.
Why is he still going speedy?
Okay, coming in, Connor. Let's see what you can do.
Oh, your mate spun. Quick, out the way, quick.
He's drunk.
Right, going again.
Right, okay, hold on a minute. Right, Connor just set a purple third sector. Let's have a look and see what he can do in the actual S09.
Muddy Biscuit.
Muddy Biscuit.
Sector 3 though.
Oh,
he's matched Unity.
James. Yep, go for it. Go on, Muddy. Let's see what he can try and do. Will he do a really nice... It looks a bit slow there, but he's catching up. He's pulling in the power in. There he goes.
Can he get provisional pole?
Oh! That's close. Right, Connor. Connor's coming
in the pits again.
Right, okay. Sturridge. Musical Rocket. 26.8 for Musical Rocket.
Rocket Man.
Wow. Rocket Man. I think I said that Rocket might get actually pulled, didn't he? Did he not say that?
Yeah, of course you did. It's your old age kicking in again.
What's this?
Here comes Connor
Captain
to spoil the party!
Oh
no!
No,
that's Robert's Gingerbeard.
Oh, yeah, what's it?
Kent's Tomo. Right, German. Take 2. Can you get on the front row at least? Oh, he slides out of Beckett's. No, bottled it. Typical German.
He bought your book as well. Right,
Legends. He's since Q2, he's been bottling a few laps, so he needs to sort his laps out.
Well, let's have a look. Let's see what
Q3,
can do, because
crucial moment.
This is going to be a crucial moment, because at the moment there's only 3 drivers who haven't set a time yet. So let's see what Legend can do in the Alfa Romeo with that Ferrari power. He really, or as you
on board with him as he starts his lap.
Yeah, I'm already on board with him already. So here we go. And he is ranked up, and he starts his lap. Right, here we go. He really needs to put in a fantastic lap. Comes around the first corner, literally takes it full throttle. Nicely done. Kisses to left, kisses right. As he comes flying around turn 2, up to turn 3, nicely turned into the corner there, beautifully using most of the track around turn 4. Now comes beautifully round again, round turn 5. This is going to be an interesting one. Opens up the DRS with that Ferrari power. Let's see what we can do. First sector, let's see what we can actually make. Is it going to be a quick first sector? 27.5. Not too quick enough, but it's not bad though, because you can try and make it in the middle sector. Nicely hugged around the corners there, and he comes round, opens up the exit, literally gets straight onto the power, loses a little bit. It looks like the back end was dancing a little bit, but this is where he's been losing it. Round Ops. Let's have a look. He just throws it in there. Nicely done. Keeps within the limits, just about. That was actually superb there from Legends. Beautifully around Beckett. Here he comes. As he just pushes, just uses all the curses he possibly can, and comes around, opens up the air.
103.2.
That is actually a really
Front-line speed.
Yeah, front-line speed. He can fly down, literally to the last corners. Beautifully throws it in there. Nicely done. He actually kisses the curbs. He comes round. Now to the last 3 corners. Round to turn 16. This is going to be a quick time from Legends. This is looking very, very nicely done as he comes around the club corner. Will he actually?
Can he snatch
this is going to be 26.8!
Oh!
Wow!
8 milliseconds.
That's a very fast time. So fantastically done. Right, Unity is on an out lap. You got CW on an out lap. Jay Sleeve on an out lap. And it looks like Jay Sleeve's probably going to be
the next one to start a lap.
Here comes Captain Pasty himself. Here he goes with his ginsters.
Honda power.
Oh, he almost thought he invalidated me. That was beautifully done through turn 1. So let's have a look and see what he can actually do with the Red Bull. I'm actually liking the new livery for the Red Bull. It looks pretty nice, doesn't it?
Livery? What's livery?
You know what I'm talking about.
Livery.
Livery.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, you're all right. Just what I said. It's lively. Well, anyway,
27.3
sector. Here we go. Come on, Cornish. Let's see what you can try and do. Let's have a look
Go
and
chase
see.
Greg's down. Go get
Yeah. No, Dregs. No, it's Ginsters all the way because you're Cornish. You know what I mean? That's how you do. Your pasties are fantastic. Right, here we go. Comes all the way around the corners. Now, round course. Do not invalidate Cornish. You're doing a fantastic job as it is. And is he invalidated? No, he hasn't. He's still going.
Hey, how's he done that?
There's a glitch in the game. You can actually just manage to do it if you try and hold
VAR.
as much as you can. Yeah, VAR. He hit a bit of a black patch, it's still okay. Right, okay, middle sector, purple middle sector. He's on one, he really wants this
Under
to...
power!
Under power! As he goes flying down, round to the literally last two corners. Here he comes, literally Mr. Cornish. He's got a couple of pasties. He's got some extra energy. Forget about the Red Bull, it's the pasty power. As he comes flying round the last corner, literally cushing.
Can he get it?
Will he get it? 26.9! Oh, yeah.
Jace Lee's the next one. Just over 2 minutes left in Q3 for Div 2.
This is getting really, really good, and I'm so glad that we've come back in the dynamic duo to come back into Q, because I think the race is going to be absolutely fantastic. Right, Jace Lee comes round
in the house.
in the house. You know what I mean? The house. And happy days to the American cars. Right, anyway, turns 16, round to turn 17, current club corner, what can he do? Oh, he's back and almost losing it a little bit, but it's 27.3. Oh my goodness.
He's got time to recharge and go again
Yeah,
a little
he
bit.
has.
Unity
Right.
Hush has bottled it.
Okay.
So who's the next one on a lap? It looks like
It's CW. It is. I know. Is it CW? Yes, it is. I think it is CW.
Correct.
I
Yeah,
don't
because
think
the
he's going very
McLaren Alfa
fast.
Romeo just starting their laps.
No, he's not going very fast at all. But somebody else is going to
There's a
fly around
charging
here,
Red Bull.
which he's moving out of the way for. Which I'm
No,
assuming.
he's going slow. It's Muddy Biscuit next.
Right, okay, right. Don't dip your tea in that mud yet, mate. Come on, let's have a look around Maggots and Beckett's and see what you can actually try and do. Is this going to be a purple single sector? God, it was literally right on the cusp.
He's a 10th off.
But he's actually ballistic off. He's not 10th off. He's literally 200s off. So he's literally trying to find as much power and much track action as he could possibly get out of the car. And Musical Rocket and Legends are going to come out for another flying lap on brand spanking new fresh softs. They're going to go for it. It looks like a shootout between Musical Rocket and Legends, unless somebody
get
comes
pole?
round comes to no 27.0 for Muddy Biscuit. He has got enough time to do one more lap, I think. CW, has he got enough time to do one more lap? He's about to start his lap right now. So CW,
Connor Todd is on a 3-1. Oh my god, he's flying in the middle sector.
here we go. Come on, Connor Todd. Will you upset the apple cart with these two guys? They're on out laps, and I don't think they're going to be. His Legend's going to get around in time. No, he's not. He's going to miss out. Musical Rocket has managed to start his lap, but anyway, Connor Todd. Let's have a look at this recovery to turn 17. Round to turn 17.
He's invalidated.
He's absolutely lost it.
26.
Oh,
He would have got third.
Oh,
He
my
would have been
goodness.
3 milliseconds off third.
Unity Hush.
No, it's storage. German horsepower. Yes. Pole position for now. Here comes Trippy.
Oh no, hold a minute. There's a bit of an invalidation there, but it's a purple middle
Trippy.
sector from Unity Hush. Let's have a look and see what he can do as he comes flying round the corner, round turn 14 and 15. Here he comes again, 16, 17, 18, coming up the club corner. What can Unity do? Can he literally knock Sturridge off the provisional pole? I'm not too sure. Let's have a
Can he
look.
snatch it from the German?
Can he? 26-7, no,
He's
quite.
saved time.
And have a look, there's a Musical Rocket.
Save
He's
time.
just coming round. Here he comes, Musical Rocket. Can he actually try and take provisional pole? He's a 10th quicker in his second sitter. So literally 103.1.
All that, Tomo. You've got CW just ahead of him. The top two on the exact same time.
Hold on a minute. Right, so you see, so
Here comes the Williams.
I'm just keeping an
Can
eye on
he nick
Musical
off both of
Rocket.
them?
No, he cannot.
No.
But here comes Musical
Here comes
Rocket.
Rocket Man.
The Rocket Man himself can fly around the corner, Frank corner. Can he get it? It's a 26
what a lap.
from Musical Rocket. He gets pole position right to the final depth. What a fantastic
But
pole position.
There's one man
Absolutely
left.
superb.
Oh, Jace Lee's gone off the track. Can he get pole? No.
No,
It's
27.0.
pits.
Oh my goodness gracious me. What a lap
That's
from
it.
Musical
Holy
Rocket.
crap.
Absolutely. I've got to give him a 10 out of 10 for that
Look
one.
at the gap.
26
3.5 tenths.
Unbelievable. Absolutely superb.
Top 10, 0.376. That is what I call ultimate frontline speed qualifying.
Oh, dear, oh, dear, oh, dear.
And we've not even done the race yet.
and I
Draco's just joined. Good timing.
Yeah, and do you know what? Justin, like Austin Powers, I'm spent. Wow, that was an impressive lap from Musical Rocket. What a fantastic qualifying there. And Unity, Legends and Cornish. I mean, look at the times. It's so close. It's unbelievable how close they are. But, you know, got to give credit where credit is due. Music Rocket came in, got himself a fresh set of softs, and went out and found the purple middle sector. And literally, I don't actually know, he didn't find a purple middle sector. He actually found the rest of his time in sector 3. So,
Well, oof. In terms of the championship for qualifying position for the race, you've got Musical Rocket up there, Legends, Unity, but you've got their title rival in Pigeon Munch down in P11.
well, Eyes has said that he believes that Rocket should walk this race. So I don't know. I mean, it's
No pressure.
No pressure. Yeah, no pressure, Rocket Man. You know what I mean? So obviously, so there you go. Top 10. Take us through it, Mr. Ben.
So you got Tomo's favourite driver in the McLaren, Drippy, in P10. And you got Muddy Biscuit, one of the championship protagonists, in P9 in AlphaTauri. Then you got Jacely in the Haas, who someone said in the chat will bottle it and finish P10, but he didn't. Fair play to him. Then CW in the Williams, P7. And then you got Connor Todd, P6, who had a disappointing end to Q3, was expecting to get at least front row in the Aston Martin. Then you got the top 5 of Cornish in the Red Bull, Legends 4th in the Alfa Romeo, Unity Hush 3rd in the Alpine, and Legends teammate P2 in the Alfa Romeo, 300ths off pole from Rocketman himself in the Merc.
Absolutely. 27 viewers we've got so far, guys, so thank you very much for joining us. Just to let you know, we're not going to do, in pure respect for Shrimper, we're going to hold a silence whilst we do the formation lap. So we'll show every driver, and hopefully, literally, as I said, we'll give we'll just literally scroll through every single driver, but we won't talk through the formation lap. Purely for respect for Shrimper, and hopefully we're going to have a fantastic race in his loving memory.
Yep. It's quite overcast, Tomo.
Yes, it is. It is a little bit overcast, which is what we like. We don't know what the situation is for the race. Does anybody have any ideas? Good luck to Horizon. So, anyways, let's have a look in the chat. Let's have a look and see what's going on in the chat, and I'll go through them. As I said, I'll give you guys a shout out as well. Hippo with Rocket. Oh my goodness! You know what I mean? Obviously, with loads of kisses. I knew there's something wrong with you. To be fair, he's always been racking here. Hippo Crunch since Esley would bottle it. He got it wrong. Mate, I was so close to being right, but he was P10 till final lap. Good luck to Horizon in his first race to Phoenix. Horizon says, I will try. Hippo said, RIP, Shrimper. Yes, absolutely. Obviously, our thoughts and prayers, like I said when we first started the stream, are with him. Well, what was that like for you there, Ben? I mean, it's been a while, that we've done a brilliant Q2. I can't remember the last decent one we had, but it's nice to be back in the comms block, isn't it?
Oh yes, we've got the bandwagon back together, qualifying, building as we go through each qualifying session.
All right.
And of course, the finale for the race.
Old Man Connor said, it's so hard to watch the stream when audio is so bad. Sorry, guys.
Maybe just refresh the stream, mate.
Refresh the stream, mate?
Yeah, you need to refresh.
Let me just have a listen.
Or just quit the app, whichever device. It's always like this. Oh, you probably just need to reset the app or re-download.
Oh no, actually, no, it's me.
Just refresh the stream.
It's me. It is me. For some reason, my mic is very crackly on the stream.
Maybe just leave and join again. I don't know. Hippo says Japan Season 2. Well, we know how that turned out, don't we? We saw probably the greatest overtake in our RSF1's history, stidging around the outside at turn 1 on Muddy Biscuit. Matty, who's on comms today? The iconic duo of BF1 Racer and Hail King Tomo.
Yes.
The OGs will know how we used to operate back in Season 2 and 3.
Just go keep an eye and just hear out my mic if it's...
Just wait for the drivers to get their setups ready, fuel
No, my
management
mic is
ready.
still very crackly on the stream. I don't know what's going on with that one. It's too
Cornish. Anyone that lets me overtake them, I'll give them a free pasty. We'll just have to work with what we've got, Tomo, I'm afraid. That's what it's like with this app, unfortunately, on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I mean, obviously, I wish I could try and change something, but unfortunately, I can't. So it might be a couple of different things, but you know.
Right. Minute silence as the timer runs down.
Okay.
Thank you, Tomo, for doing the 1 minute silence.
Yep.
Rest in peace, Shrimpert. You will be missed by all members from the league, or leagues that you were involved in.
Absolutely. Without a shadow of a doubt. So.
In honour of Shrimpert, let's get cracking for an entertaining race.
Right. Okay. So Sturridge sitting in second place with the softs. We've got Musical Rocket in the first with the medium. So let's have a look and see what happens. It is 3, 2, 1, go! Here we go, and Music Rocket gets an absolutely awesome start. And look at Alpine and Unity Hush. He's managed to get himself up to second place.
They're around the outside!
And Sturridge managed to keep second place. He comes around the corner. Here comes Unity. This is getting really close already. Third place already. He's finally Unity Hush, and we've already got Unity. He's moved himself up to third place. What a great start to the race.
Side by side. From
And
the
here
two
we go
championship
again.
protagonists going into 2-5.
Sturridge right behind Musical Rocket, Mr. Rocket Man himself, as he goes around the he's trying to go around the outside. There is a little bit of contact on there. We've got Dinner Flag to 6-1-2, who's had the accident. I don't know what's happened there, but it looks as if we're okay.
An Aston Martin. Look at Sturridge going on the inside into Cobbs! He's side by side as he goes.
Maggis and Beckett.
Can he hold it in?
Who's going to hold
Side by
it? Side by
side!
side between two of them. This is absolutely fantastic racing between these two drivers. And Sturridge literally used, but now he's got all this power.
Front line speed!
And Sturridge takes the lead from Musical Rocket. He uses pretty much all of his ERS as he comes around the corner to take the lead, but he's obviously on the soft tyres. So that's a great start to the race. What a great lap there from Sturridge. Obviously, this is a marathon, not a sprint. So obviously, there goes Sturridge from the soft first.
Tomo on them softs is all over the back of CW. What a fantastic start from Pigeon Munch. He's into P7.
P7 from Pigeon Munch. What a great start there from Captain Pigeon himself. There's been a little bit of, but he's got Connaughton right behind him. He went a little bit too deep. Literally, hold on a minute. Yeah, Hudson Hornet. He's pulled himself up out of 12th place. He's right behind Pigeon Munch himself.
The
two Aston Martins.
And
look at Shop Strippy. He's battling.
Look at Muddy Biscuit. He's on the inside of the Williams.
I'm trying to keep up with all this going on. This is a great overtake there from Muddy Biscuit. Gets himself front of CW. Obviously, he's on a set of soft, brand spanking fresh soft tyres. Well, actually, is he Muddy Biscuit? Yes, he is.
He's a man on a mission.
He's a man on a mission. Legends is doing a pretty good job. A Musical Rocket. Look at Musical Rocket. He's right on the gearbox. Almost on the gearbox of the start. From those medium tyres, those soft tyres are coming off the German. Musical Rocket, literally, look how close they are. Maggots to maggots. Put around the corner. This is absolutely so close.
And here comes Unity Horse.
And an IGN Legends as well. And here comes Musical Rocket. You're going to use all your DRS. Sturridge is going to try and defend it. Here comes Unity. Literally catching up to Musical Rocket. This is going to be unbelievable.
He's going to make the move.
No, he's not. He's twice about it, but he's just letting Musical Rocket and say, hey, listen, I'm right behind you. Just think about what's going to happen, because if you make a mistake, I'm there to capitalise on it. Literally, as a Musical Rocket just keeps on the gearbox. But look at this little train we've got from first down to 7th. Sturridge, Unity, Music, Muddy Biscuit sets the fastest lap of the sauce. Look at this little train here. 5 cars pushing for first place, and Sturridge leads the way. And DRS is enabled, which is going to open up. This is going to be bad news for Sturridge, because obviously the first part of the start, the DRS won't be that much problem, because you use the DRS to defend, but it will be literally when you go through maggots to maggots. That's when the launch strikes.
Here we go.
So anyway, let's have a look.
He's going to go for it.
He's going to go for it. He's thinking about it, but no, he backs off just at the last moment. He's just letting him know, look, I've got DRS down, you've got a problem. Sturridge has got a massive problem, because he's got 4 cars behind him that have got DRS. They can literally just do a massive train.
Down to 13.
So, you know what I mean? At the moment, as it stands, Sturridge can find himself down into 6th place. Literally at the end of Sector 2, this could be really bad news for Sturridge.
He's got wide, he's got a momentum on him.
That is literally opened up a gap. That is, well, I'll say open up a gap, should I say. Give it an option there, right to Unity Hush. Here we go, DRS. Let's see what happens. Unity's right behind Musical Rocket. As Musical Rocket opens up DRS, and he's got ERS.
Look at Unity! The speed! He's going to get 3 wide!
And he goes for the move, side by side. Oh my, take there between Unity and Musical Rocket. Musical Rocket literally holds the line, keeps 2nd place. Good battling from 2 little drivers. Fantastic. This is a great start to the race. Sturridge doing very well. And this is going to help Sturridge more better, because while those 2 are battling, it literally opens up. Mr. Pigeon Munch sets the fastest lap of the race, 1:30.1. This is actually great battling. But look at Legends. Legends is right to the gearbox to Unity.
Oh, late on the brakes.
I don't think my voice is going to fall through.
Oh, Unity's got a fantastic exit. On the back of the Mercedes, will he use his ERS? They're both going for it. Max on attack on there.
But no, Unity hasn't got enough power. He does not have enough power to try and challenge it. But Musical Rocket, he's really close. Look at Musical Rocket. Musical Rocket. Yes, Sturridge did go actually wide. But look at Musical Rocket. He's just got him just on the inside of his tyre. Backs off just a little bit. But now he's got a fantastic exit.
He's going to go Verstappen move.
What are you going to move back? What's that move from Musical Rocket?
He's made a move and leads.
What's the better? Look at Unity. Here he
Look
comes.
at Unity, Horse.
Horse
is going to go around the outside, but Sturridge is coming back.
Mr. Penalty.
Oh my God, look at Legends. Legends is on a mission. There's 6 cars all within a second and a half of each other. They're weaving on the back straight. Here comes Sturridge. Legends going round the outside.
Oh my goodness.
What a move. Oh, his contact is pushed off.
His contact there between Legends. Legends got pushed off. Muddy Biscuit's moved himself up.
Late on the brakes. I can't keep up.
I can't keep up at the moment.
This is insane.
Absolutely superb driving. Yeah, this is all for you, buddy. This is all for you at the moment. Sector 3, there's somebody gone off. CW, he spun off the track. We got a bit of a problem. CW's actually spun off the track, so he's right down to the back there. But this battle, Sturridge has retaken the lead while we've been watching all that. Musical Rocket tried
For a
to
second,
Sturridge.
Tomo,
Huh?
there was 4 wide, almost, out of Maggots and Beckett's.
Oh, that was just
almost. Unity is just sniffing the top 2 as Sturridge again goes too deep as we approach Love Field. He's going to go for the switcheroo, but Unity almost hits the back of the Mercedes. He makes the move, Valtteri Bottas style. Is he going to come back and Unity's on the inside and Cobbs? No, he thinks better of it. As they all go sweeping through Cobbs' corner, Sturridge once again gets some momentum on the Mercedes driver. I can't keep up!
We can't keep up, but just we're trying to do what we can because Musical Rocket's taking the lead of the race yet again on those medium tyres. He's managed to get past Unity. He's
Here
right
comes German power!
Look at the Bloody Biscuit, he's right to the gearbox. Unity has. He's trying to make a miss. And Sturridge is taking the lead of Musical Rocket. This is actually just too and from the ES2. Those soft tyres will be coming down massively at the moment, so we're going to try and see what we can do. Ben, is your voice okay, Sinimbo?
No, it isn't.
It's not.
But I love it. This is fantastic. 5 of the top 6 are championship battling at the moment.
So, message from Waiter, audio. So, anyway, right, so here we go. Junior. Hey, Junior. I'll take a past you.
Yes, Junior.
No, nice to see you, mate. Nice to see you. Message from Waiter. Audio is fine, he said. The passion covers for the mic.
It's a go-go. Here comes Musical Rocket again, making the move on the Alfa Romeo. They're going to have a drag race as they go into turn 5. Here comes Unity. Oh, he's been blocked off.
He has been off. But look at Bloody
gone
Biscuit, and Legends. This is a battle, an absolute awesome battle for the top spot. Literally, these 6 drivers, because you've got Mr. Pigeon. He's right in the background there. And this, look at this right there.
Bloody Biscuit.
Unbelievable. RSF1, he's actually got he's got the fastest lap. Look at Sturridge. He's right to the gearbox and Bloody Biscuit. Sorry, Rocket Man. I've lost complete control. I don't know what on earth is going on. Here comes Bloody Biscuit.
Here comes Bloody Biscuit.
Bloody Biscuit. Bloody Biscuit. I've watched the right driver. Bloody Biscuit is literally
Sturridge is going to make the move on the
She's
inside.
trying to block him off. And Sturridge is managed to get past Musical Rocket again. Look at Bloody Biscuit.
Oh, he
Right
almost
to the
hits the back of
gearbox
him.
of Unity Hush. Legends is just sitting back. Mr. Pigeon is right there. Then you've got the 2 Aston Martins you've got Connaughton, you've got Hudson Hornet. It's absolutely superb. But anyway, let's have a look at Sturridge. See, German is doing a fantastic job. Shots 2 drippers got a 3-second time penalty.
No,
It's the first
Drippy.
driver. You know what I mean? Stop drinking.
Oh,
For God's sake,
Mr. Rocky's a bit sideways out of turn 2.
Oh, let's
Luckily
open the
held
door for Unity. Look at how close Unity is right to Musical Rocket now. That is not, and look at Unity. He's right by a beautiful exit out of turn 3. As he comes around turn 4, this is going to be absolutely awesome. Let's have a look at Musical Rocket. He's managed to catch up with
Rocky Man.
He comes around the inside again.
Down the inside.
What a move from Musical Rocket. Takes the lead again. It's just been backwards and forwards. It's like
Bloody
haymakers.
Biscuits on the inside of Unity.
No, he's
Oh,
not.
he
Unity
had to
just
back
turned
out,
around
the
and
door
went,
was closed.
Unity just went, you're not having that position. Get there. What's the matter here? What's happening here?
Here
Right.
comes Muddy. Is he going to make the move?
No, he's
it's
not.
through
It's
Cop's corner.
Muddy Biscuit is absolutely, literally all over the back of Unity. But look at behind
Pigeon's
here.
pushing
Pigeon
Legends.
is literally, Pigeon. It's catch that Pigeon. He's pushing Legends. He's pushing the leg in. But look at Hudson Hornet. He's right behind Mr. Pigeon himself. Let's have a look and see what's going on. Sturridge is literally right behind you. It's not Rocky when he makes the move
again.
He's going to have another look at the move, and he does. He makes another move. It's like haymaker after haymaker between these 2 drivers. It's literally, you take a left, I take a
Bordeaux's
right.
got past Drippy in the Red Bull. Nice move, but we go back onto the lead. Sturridge is defending into Club and Vale.
It is, but he's
The Mercedes is hunting him down.
Look at Rocket Man. He is on a mission, isn't he? Not going to the moon, not going to the bars, but to try and win this race actually in the Silverstone. Trying to beat the German. He gets a good exit out
On
of
the outside for the switcheroo.
Oh, look, Unity!
Unity!
Oh! That
So
was
close, here comes Muddy
that was
Biscuit!
so close.
Oh no, Legends is spun around!
And,
Legends dropped it out of turn 4, but here comes Musical Rocket! Down the inside. Can Unity always follow him? Side by side.
Oh, the Horizon's just at the 360.
Unity round the
Look
outside.
at Unity's going for the outside because
Oh my
Unity.
God.
Storage in musical rocket. Yeah, Rocket Man
blocked him
actually
off.
touched. They literally had a little bit of a bang, little bit of a touch with
Oh
wheels.
my God. Second, third and fourth for side by side. As we enter Cops Corner once again on lap 8. Unity's on the inside.
Look at Sturridge.
Look at Buddy Bit. They're going to go 3 wide. Oh my God. No, round the outside.
Oh, no,
contact. No, massive contact. Oh no.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Unity, a
was always gonna
musical
end in
rocket.
disaster.
What a
Ooh.
disaster. And that has opened the door for
Safety
Mr.
car.
Pigeon. And we've got a safety car.
No.
Oh my goodness gracious me. What damage has happened?
Was that Rocket
It was,
Unity?
yes, it was. It was an
I think
incident
Rocket
between...
was a bit ambitious there,
I
trying
don't
to go
think,
around
no,
the outside.
I don't, no, it wasn't Rocket. It wasn't Rocket. It was Unity. Unity
Oh,
went on the
I forgot
outside
who's who.
of musical Rocket. It was a brilliant try and awesome move. But unfortunately, it came out. It was literally bad moves from both of them. I don't know. I think that was Unity's fault, to be honest. He should have backed off a little bit. It was a great battle there. But
Fantastic
unfortunately,
balance. Something was always going to happen with how
right.
close the top
and
6, 7
literally
were.
everybody, including Mr. Sturridge, has come in for a set of. He's actually gone off for. Mr. Pigeon's gone out on a set of softs. That's interesting. A fresh set
Crazy
of softs.
Fish is in the lead.
Wow. Okay, right. So Crazy Fish, yes, he's on the lead. He's got the lead at the moment, so he's going to be holding everybody up. Rose's got 15
Odd tyres.
Yeah.
Muddy's on mediums and Storage. What an interesting variety in pit stops.
Well, look at musical Rocket.
I hope
and-
everyone enjoyed that so far.
Oh, that was. You know what I mean? Oh, mate, if I was spent before Q3, I'm literally hanging on by a cliff. I mean, it's absolutely unbelievable. Mr. Pigeon.
I'm dripping right now, I'm dripping.
I don't know. That's disgusting.
I'm
What's wrong with
hanging.
you? You know what I mean? That's just wrong. That's just wrong. You know what I mean?
You know what you're
don't-
thinking
just,
about.
Just do me a favour, right? Okay, don't tell me that you're going to be standing in front of some mirror posing. All right, that's all I need to hear. Unbelievable.
No, I'm outside McDonald's. I can see you in the queue ordering.
Yes. Hey, no, listen. No, I wouldn't be ordering a kebab. I'd be ordering a monster kebab.
Crash.
That's what I do. You know what I mean?
Basically, Matty, there was, I think Unity and someone tried to go side by side,
It's Unity and musical
and it was just
Rocket.
wheel banging.
It was
then
basically
crash.
3 wide. Well, obviously, if you watch the stream back, you hear somebody giving it. You know what I mean? As they come flying around in the back into Beckett. And unfortunately,
There you go, hippie.
Unity literally tried to go on the outside. Musical Rocket trying to give themselves each room, but realistically, Unity should have backed up a little bit. And unfortunately, they collided. They spun back onto the track and caused a little bit of issues. Ordered a safety car, and now we've got a decent sort of stretch here because look at it. You've got Crazy Fish and Horizon still on old mediums. Storage is going out on a fresh set of mediums with Muddy Biscuit, a fresh set of mediums. Like you said, Hudson Hornet fired the Unity Hush on hards with a little CW. Strangely enough, though, RSF1 Cornish and Mr. Pigeon have gone out.
CW's in the pits.
And Musical Rocket. Oh no, Musical Rocket's come back in. And it looks
they're
like
all-
he's
they're pitting. They want to go mediums, I think, not hards. Hards are the wrong choice, it seems,
well,
for Legends and Connor.
Yeah, but look at Mr. Pigeon. He's on a fresh set of softs. That's an interesting call. That's a very interesting call. And Mr.
Surely mediums.
Well, Musical Rocket's come in and he's gone into a fresh set of mediums. So obviously, I think it was a glitch in the game. So obviously, you know, we'll see what happens in that sort of
I'll
thing.
tell you what, Tomo. Whilst we're under a safety car, I think those 7-8 laps is the best I have seen in terms of wheel-to-wheel racing. From cars so evenly matched in pace and so close on track constantly. That was insane.
Yeah, it was. I'll tell you what, I have to say, it was absolutely superb.
Oh, Fardo. Obviously,
5-second time penalty. You're not obviously, guys. You need to keep the gaps. Obviously, when it goes round, because we've got some penalties now, and
It's
obviously
not difficult.
it isn't difficult.
Unity's got damage. I
And-
think he hit the back of Fardo. Look at his left end plate, he's got damage. Unity may have to pit for mediums.
So where is Unity? I'm trying to find him. Where he is.
at the
So
moment.
look.
Look at the left end, the left side is missing.
Yes, it is. Yes. oh dear, Unity's going to have to pit again. Yes, he will. Yeah, he's got left wing damage, left end plate damage actually for now. So that plate's come off. That is shocking behaviour. So yeah, that is.
Keep your gap. Should be 4 or 5 tenths gap. Like, it's just common sense, guys. Don't run the risk of getting damage.
So safety car is still staying out. We're still waiting for some drivers to bunch up. I've got a sneaky suspicion that some people will probably come into the pits again. It might go around again. Unless it's going to come in.
Well, Pigeon is going to have to do 16, 17 laps on softs, unless he's praying for another safety car.
Probably paying for another safety car. But it looks as if the safety car is going to go around again. So this might actually help out Unity. And Unity is coming into the pits now. So there you go. Unity's coming into the pits.
This could be a make or break for Unity. If he gets back onto the podium or in the top 5 again, this is the deciding factor. The safety car out for another lap, which has helped him.
Yes, it will do. It might actually help. It might actually go around to another lap again because depending on where he comes out.
Oh, Muddy Biscuit.
Oh, Pigeon's got 5-6 time penalty as well. Oh, that's interesting.
I think it's because... Oh, right. Fardo's probably lagging, hence why he's just left the session.
Alright, okay.
So maybe if Pigeon doesn't... Well, he'll have to pit again. So unfortunately, Pigeon and Unity's penalties that they've been given won't get taken off. Unless they don't pit again, but I doubt it with Pigeon on them softs right now.
Junior,
yeah, I agree with that, Junior.
Yeah, Junior says you might be able to do 15 laps in them, but they are only good for about 8 laps. After that, they are crap. That's very, very nicely worded, Junior. I have to say, you know what I mean? Your language is awesome as always. You know, it's good to see you back here again, buddy. Hopefully, how's Rebster, by the way? How's he doing? Hopefully, he's okay.
Oh, I miss old Rebster was ace.
Oh yeah, Rebster, good old Rebster. Remember, he used to do his pit walks.
Podcast, yeah, they were hilarious.
Yeah,
we're trackside with Captain Hook. Oh no, he's not there.
Yeah, I'm here at Monaco. I'm just walking up to a Williams. No, you're not. You're in Suffolk as well.
Oh, I remember that. They were funny.
They were quite amusing, yeah. Great thing. So, right, okay. So, safety car is staying out, and it might, depending.
This lap.
It might probably come into this lap because Unity has just joined up with everybody, and so has Legends. Legends has gone onto a set of softs with 15 laps.
Interesting.
Yeah, 15 laps to go.
I'll tell you what, watch out for Legends and Unity and Matty at the end of this race. They could still get a podium without this race is panned out.
Safety car is in this lap.
Here we go, Tomo.
I know. It's going to be unbelievable.
Fardo, another penalty. He's been a busy man.
Ignoring yellow
under the safety car. He's gone already. He's bolted a Scaparoo. The Williams is
crazy
gone.
fish. He literally turned around and went, right, I'm off. See you later. I'll leave you guys behind. They're on 10-lap old mediums though, so they will have to pit again. So at the moment, Sturridge is literally leading this race, but he's got Mr. Pigeon right behind him in the softs. So this is going to be every catch the pigeon. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely superb.
Hudson missed out to Fardo.
Got to see, 3-6 time penalty from Colin Todd. As he literally...
And Drippy's gone around the outside of Connor and down the inside of Fardo in 2 corners. What a move!
What an awesome move there from the McLaren driver. Shot to Drippy. He literally had a shot of Red Bull, it looks like, or a shot of energy drinks. He's got cracking on.
Double move, fantastic. Up the inside at 2 and 3 on Connor Todd, round the outside of Fardo. Oh my god.
That was absolutely, that was superb. Right, now, here we go. Sturridge, he's right on the gearbox of Horizon. In it.
In it, bro. You get me?
In it, yeah, in it, bro. Excuse my language. Right, okay.
Horizon's gone wide.
He has gone wide. Look at Pigeon, right to the gearbox of Sturridge. He's having a look. He's on the soft tyres. He's right on the gearbox of Sturridge. He's going to have a look. There is no rest for 3 laps at the moment because obviously, literally, you've got to wait until the car goes through. But here comes Pigeon with the ERS 100 right to the gearbox of Sturridge. He's going to make a move. He's thinking about it. He's going to make a move side by side. But eventually, obviously, he's still side by side. Oh, look at this. This is very, very close. Pigeon, will he take the move? He does. He goes round the outside. Oh, Sturridge and takes. Well, at the moment, he's up to 3rd place. and he's going to make a move on the horizon in it. You know what I mean? I can't believe that, man. Right, that's it. Almost as good as Shots 2 Drippy. IGN Legend sets the fastest lap on the race, and Shots 2 Drippy just picked up a 3-second time penalty. Just as I was picking him up, what's he going to do? He goes and bottles it. It does that. Hudson Hornet.
Look at the traction.
Look at that.
Pigeon.
A musical rocket. Look at musical rocket trying to go around the outside. And this is for P8 at the moment.
Here comes Pigeon Munch down the inside. It's 2-5. The Alpine sticks it out. Side by side.
He's literally side by side. This is great driving from both
What
sides.
a move!
Very respectful. But look at Pigeon. Gets a brilliant move. Watch an overtake there to go into second place from Horizon. Absolutely awesome driving from both those drivers. Gave each other plenty of room. Decent, respectful, but look at Horizon. He's trying to keep up, but he cannot keep up. He's got literally 12 lap-hold medium tyres against 3 lap-hold soft tyres. And look at Mr. Pigeon. Hudson, oh, what's happened to Hudson? I'll keep an eye on it because at the moment, here comes Mr. Pigeon. He's on the road. Harrison's got a 3-second time penalty. As literally, look at Mr. Pigeon. He is on the move at the moment. Sturridge is trying to get past. He's going for a move. Past Horizon. What a move! Great move there. Sturridge literally takes the third place. And at the moment, Mr.
He's in
Cornish.
a great position on the medium.
He is.
Oh, the Alpine late on the brakes.
Mr. Pigeon having a look. Unity Hush is down to 15th place. Looks like there's been another issue in sector 2. DRS is now.
Oh, here comes Drippy. Drippy round the outside of the final corner. He's off the track.
He's doing okay. He's having a look. He's thinking about here on the hard tyres of literally Fardo. He's going for around the outside again. This is going to be absolutely fantastic from Shots 2 Drippy. Will he make the move stick? He does. He makes the move stick.
Red Bull sticks it in.
But Red Bull's trying to stick it in. He's trying to get around to the outside. Oh, Fardo trying to make a move. And no, Shots 2
Here comes Pigeon Tomo for the lead.
And Mr. Pigeon
He's up the
takes
inside
the lead. Takes the lead of the race. He has got a 5-second time penalty, and he has actually got a purple first sector. And he needs to get himself some breathing space between him and Sturridge. Hudson's got a 5-second time penalty to split the pit lanes, and he's retired as well. Hudson Hornet has retired from the race. That is unbelievable.
Rocket in Fordo. Fordo gonna go side by side, not again. Oh, backs out.
There you go. And look at Fordo. He's right to the gearbox on those hard tyres. Those hard tyres will come to effect. Look at Fardo, who's right to the gearbox. And here's the rocket. This is absolutely fantastic driving. Crazy Fish trying to hold off Sturridge at the moment. This is absolutely fantastic. Here comes Sturridge literally with the DRS wide open. But no, literally Crazy Fish
He's in prime position.
Let's have a look here.
He's going for it. Hello.
No, Sturridge thinks twice about it and literally thinks, I'm going to step back.
Oh no, Fordo's left again.
Bad connection. Mr. Pigeon has set the fastest lap of the race so far, 1:29.3, which is a fantastic start. He's getting himself a little bit of space between him and Sturridge.
Legends, no.
Legends, 5-second time penalty, spin the pit lane. This is unbelievable. Literally, you need to slow yourselves down, guys. Literally, all the way through. But anyway, let's keep an eye on what's happening.
Look at Rocket. He's made up so many positions on the restart. He's in P6.
He is in P6. I think at the moment, remember guys, remember to vote for your driver of the day at the end of the race on Twitter. There will be a list of drivers who you can make for driver of the day. Shots 2. He's got DRS, whatever, he's going down the inside. He's having a look. He's thinking about he's going to try and do the switcheroo on him. But no, he doesn't. And this rocket just literally knocks him off and goes, no, you're not having any of that. I'm going to get Kabasi in. That's it. Crazy Fish is in first. Right now, Sturridge has managed to get past Crazy Fish. He's now on the charge.
Hang on, Tomo. Hush is on the move. He's up to P12. He's trying to catch up with Muddy Biscuit and Connor Todd as they make their way through the field.
He is, and Harrison's got another 3-second time penalty, 3-second time penalty. As
Horizon, hello.
Let's look at Horizon. Yeah, he's going to go. Here we go.
He goes
he's
left.
Going down the left-hand side of Crazy Fish. He's going to make a move.
Round the outside. What a move!
He's going to make the move. Steve. He does. What a move there from Horizon. Absolutely superb. Good driving from both drivers.
He's gone deep.
Jason Lee's moved himself up to 7th place while this will be going on. That is actually superb. This is actually pretty good driving here. CW, he's right in the gearbox. This is a nice little battle here for 6th place between Musical Rocket, Jace Lee, and also CW. Rescue Shots 2 Drippy. 5-second time penalty, speaking of the pit lane. Another one. This is unbelievable. On these guys. Crazy Fish is sitting in 5th place. 15 laps he's done on those medium tyres. I think I know what he's actually trying to do. He's actually going to try and make sure he can get all the way down to the end and then get on a step stop. Cornish is Mr. Passy himself. He's got himself up to third place in the Red Bull. He's on soft tyres, 6 laps on soft tyres. He's going to try and catch up with the 2 leaders at the moment. As it stands, Mr. Pigeon is leading the race. He's starting in 11th place. He's on. He's a second and a half clear of Mr. Sturridge. And here comes Mr. Cornish himself. Junior has already asked, can I have a pasty? Of course you can. Absolutely, mate. We'll send one down to you or send one over to you wherever you over.
Can you catch? Okay. Oh, Unity and Muddy. The 2 that are potentially going for the Drivers' title this season need to be careful. They don't want to lose out to more points on Pigeon.
27 viewers.
Here comes Unity.
Right,
here comes Unity Horse. Whistle line, speed!
Right, okay, just a couple of things to throw out on the actual chat, just to shout out. Rocket God, says Hippo. Poll after the race on Twitter, yeah, pens at the moment. I'll go for the pens in a second. Cornish is carving his way. Cornish is carving his way through the field, says Hippo. This is actually fantastic at the moment. So, right, okay. Let's see if I can do this. Here we go. Right, so penalty situation as it stands. Let me have a look. Right, moment. Okay, so give me a second and I will go for it. We have got Jason Lee, he's got a 3-second time penalty. Cornish has got a 3-second time penalty. Shots to Drippy, he's got a 3-second time penalty. Horizon, he's got a 3-second time penalty. Then we've got some throwers. We've got Unity Hush, we've got Fardo, Muddy Biscuit, and Mr. Pigeon. And also Fardo, he's got 2 5-second time penalties, and the rest of the guys have all got 1 5 seconds. Conator's got a 3-second time penalty. JC has got 2. He's got 6 seconds. Along with shots to Drewy, sorry, should I say. Riser's got a 3-second time penalty. Hudson, he's retired. He had a 5-second time penalty. Legend's got a 5-second time penalty. You've got Harrison again with another 3-second time penalty. Matty with 3 seconds. Shots to Drewy's got another 5-second time penalty, and Legend's got another 3 seconds. There you go.
Quite a bit. On to the race, Cornish on the back of Sturridge.
Yeah, he is.
He's starting to keep up with Pigeon now.
He's got another 5-second time penalty. Wow, he's
retired in the pits.
And yes, he has. Yes, he has indeed. Right, okay.
Here comes Cornish with the momentum. Oh, and he gets a penalty. How can you corner cut turn 1?
Oh, there's a McLaren now. That's really
his cars come on. Oh, he's at the back of Sturridge.
His car's come out of the way, so here we go. Right, okay. Did he? No, he didn't do any damage. Cornish did not do any damage whatsoever. He's got a great exit down into turn for literally to go for first sector. DRS, he got DRS one open. He has, and this is going to be opening. He's going around the outside to Sturridge, but Sturridge shuts him off. Says, "Get out of the way! You're not getting past me, you English."
Oh, he's opened the door though.
He's opened the door. Here comes Cornish. What a great exit! And takes the time. Unity Hush has got another 3-second time penalty. The penalty is going thick and fast at the moment. This is unbelievable. We've got yellow flags around sector 3, and Harrison's got a 3-second time penalty. Oh my goodness gracious me. The penalties are just absolutely all over the place.
Not this many around Britain.
I didn't expect to see many, but there's been more.
Maybe 6 seconds at most.
But there's been a lot more 5-second time penalties because people were speeding in the pit lane, so that's going to be very, very interesting. So, Junior says I was
not close enough.
Junior says, nah, he got one of that 3 races ago. I don't know what that's all about.
Yeah, Muddy Biscuit never gets pens until now.
Yeah, exactly. The only person, there's 2 at the moment. There's only 2 drivers who haven't actually. No, one driver's got no penalties, and that is Musical Rocket. He is actually having a very, very clean race. So at the moment, Rocket Man himself is doing a fantastic job. Hopefully, I say that because I thought he was actually going to get. Josujubi has actually left us. He is actually retired. So we're down to 15 drivers at the moment. Mr. Pigeon is doing a fantastic job. He's 2 seconds clear at first place with literally 7 laps to go. That's what I'd say. That's 7.5 laps to go. You've got RSF1 Cornish. He's been cutting his way through the field. He's doing a fantastic job. He's in second place. Sturridge, the German himself in the mediums, doing a fantastic job himself. Really, really good. He started second. He's now in third place. Then you've you've got Musical Rocket who's catching up with this little crowd here. He's on the mediums, and he is absolutely on one. He's been setting some really good laps, having some
Matty's
fantastic
been
battles.
passed by Harrison, Tomo. And they're going to go side by side, possibly through Cops. We've seen that once or twice already in this race.
No, Harrison makes the move before he gets to Cops. So literally, Matty backs off a little bit. And that is for 10th place at the moment. Muddy Biscuit, he's in 9th place. He's catching up to Unity.
Here comes Jace Lee, Tomo, on Musical Rocket Man.
No, he's not close enough. He had a little bit of time, but he's going for the move, but no, he doesn't. Musical Rocket just literally closes the door, says, no, you're not getting past me, Sunshine. It doesn't work that way. So let's have a look. So at the moment, Musical Rocket, who has got no penalties so far this race, I say that, literally, there's the...
Jace Lee spun as well!
He's gone back with the...
No!
Wow.
Get out of the way!
God, yeah, that was close.
Surely that's a safety car.
No.
Oh, Matty's crashed. Matty's crashed there.
Where is Matty crashed?
On board with Horizon for the streams. Got on board with him.
Yeah.
Where's Matty's car was on the right somewhere.
Crazy Fish. Where's Crazy Fish? I don't know what's happened now. Legend is coming to the pit, so unfortunately Horizon's got a 3-second time penalty. Right, okay, so Jace Lee was catching, and then he got a little bit of dirty and spun out. Unfortunately enough, he didn't make any damage to his car, and he's managed to keep it on. So he's still sitting in 10th place at the moment, and it's just the last final point. Musical Rocket is doing an absolutely awesome drive at the moment. No penalties whatsoever. That's absolutely brilliant from him, isn't it, Captain Miss Lego?
Well, Sturridge right now is in prime position to take the win on penalties and on tyre strategy at the moment. But he's still got to finish the race. He's still got to keep it clean.
That's right. Yeah, with
he
6
approaches Cornish.
Yeah, whereas he is approaching Cornish. But anyway, Sturridge, he's doing a fantastic job at the moment. He's doing really, really good. Well, Cornish is doing a fantastic job. Bearing in mind, Cornish has cut through that field like nobody's business on those stops.
Oh, Muddy!
Muddy.
Thoughts about the move.
Right, so let's have a look. Unity and Muddy having a bit of a battle. These two, I think,
again,
if I remember correctly, these two are the top 2 for the championship. If I remember correctly, Muddy and obviously Unity.
Yes, they are separated by 2 points at the moment, and Pigeon in 3rd in the drivers, 40 points behind Muddy. So as it stands, Pigeon's having a great race.
Pigeon is having a fantastic race, but he has got a 5-second time penalty. I don't know if that is actually going to come off, because obviously Fardo's a thing, but that will be looked at by the stewards at the end of the race, obviously. But look at Cornish, he's catching up to Sturridge, and we have got, 5 laps to go. Will those soft tyres hang on? That's the question, because those mediums of Sturridge, they can last for at least another 6, 7, 8 laps.
Hang on, Tomo. So, the Aston Martin of Connor Todd may have had a disappointing Q3, but he's made his way back up into P6 and he's hunting down the Williams.
He is. He's hunting down the Williams of CW, and look who's right in front of CW. Musical Rocket. So now look at this, is actually superb driving from Connor Todd. He's got right in the gearbox, and he's going to open up his ERS and literally DRS wide open, and he goes for the move, and he's got a brilliant exit. What's a massive amount of speed, and goes into 5th place. Now the Aston Martins. Connor Todd is on the charge. He's got Musical Rocket ahead of him. Sector 2 has been yellow flag. Sector 2, who's that?
Legends has crashed. Is that going to be a safety car?
It is
safety car deployed.
Wow, right.
Who's missed out?
Now, who's missed out?
Oh, Harrison.
And it looks like Harrison's going to go into the pits right now.
Oh.
That is good move. So is Jace Lee and Horizon. Crazy Fish and Fardo will get a opportunity.
Oh, Harrison.
Oh, wow.
Don't speed. Just go. Just do what JC did. Go neutral.
Yeah, just you got to. Right, so the top 5, top 6, they're obviously going to come to the pits. This could be interesting, really. I mean, Horizon's
does Sturridge and Musical stay out? And Connor, do they stay out for track position? But we know the soft tyres at the end of a race are frightening quick.
Not only that, but also look at Crazy Fish. Crazy Fish has got a fresh set of softs on, with literally 4 laps to go. And Horizon as well, and Jace Lee will have them as well. So, and Fardo's coming into the pits as we speak. Slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Thank you very much.
Can I just say, Tomo, for a pit stop round Britain, we know it's one of the longest pit lanes on the calendar. It's about 23 seconds for a pit stop. Look at the gap to Horizon all the way towards Pigeon. It's about 20 seconds.
Yes,
it is coming down, bit by bit. Horizon will take the net lead if they all pit.
We'll see what happens. Let's have a look. Where is Mr. Pigeon? Is he coming in? Are they going to come in? Are they going to stay out? I'm not too sure.
Here's your penalties, guys.
You know what I mean? So, all right. So, I'll come to the penalties in a second because I don't know if we can.
I've put it up on stream for everyone, so you don't need to go out through them again. There you go, guys. That's everyone's penalties at the moment. You want to take a screenshot or just something? Visualise them. Yep, there we go.
Oh, okay. You can do it that way now. They've done it that way. Sorry, I didn't know they did that.
Yeah, on the detail.
That's actually quite good, actually. That makes all sense. So.
This is a game of cards. Stick or twist.
Well, Pigeon's gonna.
Oh, they're trying to bait. They're trying to bait him.
He's staying out. Cornish is staying out.
Connor Todd's in.
Wow.
Take the ball.
He's got a 5 second time penalty. What's wrong with you guys?
Oh, God. They're all too. They're getting excited, aren't they? Is that fresh softs? Yes, this is my chance. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Right. Okay.
I tell you what, Tomo. Cornish and Pigeon have taken a bold strategy. Remember when we said when they pitted for softs, we were unsure. Will there be a safety car at the end or not to help them survive to the end? It looks like they might just hang on, but how much tyre wear have they got? That's the question.
Well, they've got 13 laps on their on their tyres, I'd say. Now, 13 laps on those soft tyres, they are going to be absolutely screaming. The 13 laps on the medium tyres, they're probably going to be about 35, maybe 38, probably 40%. Because the problem with Britain, right, it's more damage on your front left and front your front tyres and your rears, because obviously the maggots and they really take it out of them. But the thing about it is, those soft tyres, bear in mind, they were a brand spanking new fresh set of soft tyres. Will they last? I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Can you just double check something for me on Race Director? Can you go on Musical Rocket and see what tyres he's been on in this race so far? Because there seems to be a bit of confusion in the chat. Has he actually done the mandatory pit stops and gone on two different compounds?
Yeah, he started on medium, went on to softs, and then he's gone on to mediums again. So he has actually done.
Thank you.
So he has actually had.
I've got a bold claim I'm about to say, Tomo.
Oh God, here we go. Don't tell me.
Don't tell me. Crazy fish for the podium.
Hey.
Yeah. You can leave that out of this. Bloody git. Michael, sack him. Get him out. You're fired.
Right, go on. What's your bold prediction? Other than the fact you've got another hairstyle.
Crazy fish for the podium.
Crazy fish for the podium. Interesting. Right, safety car this lap. We have got 2 laps of unbelievable racing. Who can win this race? Will Musical Rocket actually get up to 3rd place?
I'm going to win.
I reckon you're not going to win. How are you going to win? You know what I mean? You kind of,
36 viewers, Christ.
Right,
hello.
36 viewers. Happy day. Thank you very much for joining us. With the last 2 laps to go. Here we go. Let's see what we can do. Here we go. He's gone. Off, and he's actually started. And Cornish, they've caught them all napping. Musical Rocket, he's actually in 3rd place. Let's have a look. Musical Rocket has actually gone out. Hold on a minute. How comes he's in 3rd place? I didn't know he's in 3rd place, but there we go. Musical Rocket, what happened to Sturridge?
Unity's 4th already.
Hold on a minute. What happened to Sturridge? Looks like Sturridge is actually down to 13th place.
Oh,
what happened to
He's
Sturridge?
He bottled the win.
He's bottled the win already. And look at Peach
Look
and
at
Cornish.
the soft runners.
Right.
They're hunting the medium runners and the hard runners.
Yeah, let's have a look. Right, okay, we're keeping an eye on Crazy. Crazy Fish hasn't got a penalty either. This could be absolutely amazing. Crazy Fish and Rich Rock could be on course to get a podium. You might actually be right here, Mr. Penn. Unbelievable. Right, anyway, 2 laps to go. Crazy Fish going for a move. He's actually having a look round. Well, hold on, mate. It's Jason Lee right behind
Will
Crazy
the top
Fish.
2 get a puncture? That could be interesting.
That could be very interesting. That could open up a massive look. But hold on a minute. Unity, he's right behind Musical Rocket. We've got the battle again between these 2. Remember what happened last time between these 2?
Ding, ding, ding. Remember I said they'll be back at the front.
Yes, they would be back at the front. And they've got this battle going on. What happened last time between those 2? They both took each other out and literally had them in a bit so frustrating. Then he said, RSF1 Cornish has got a 3-second time penalty. That's not going to do anything better because I'm sitting there look at the penalty situation.
Look at the straight line speed of Unity.
Got a 9-second time penalty, and that's not going to do him any favours. That's going to knock him out of the podium positions. Literally.
Oh, Cornish has gone wide.
Oh my goodness gracious me. Right, okay, here we go.
Here we
this
go.
Is last
Two-lap showdown.
This is 2 laps to go. We've got second from last lap. Look at the corner. She's right behind you, Mr. Pigeon. Mr. Pigeon does need to buy here because Cornish has got 9 seconds worth of time
Look
penalties.
at Unity!
She's going to go for a move. He's right on the gearbox with Musical Rocket. This is 2 laps. I don't know if my voice is going to actually hold up, but we're going to absolutely be fantastic. Crazy Fish. He's right to the gearbox. He's having a look around horizon. So is Jace Lee. Jace Lee makes the move. Goes past Crazy Fish. He's moved himself to 9th place. And now literally right behind him. Here comes Connor Target in 10th place as well. He's trying to fight.
Cornish has gone down the inside!
And Cornish.
Oh!
Wow, Mr. Pigeon backs him up and says no thank you very much. This is playing right to the hands of Unity and Musical Rocket with these 2 fighting. Musical Rocket's just sitting there biding his time thinking, you know what, I've got an opportunity here. Musical Rocket is literally looking at winning the race here.
He's gone off the track again! He's trying to push the hash!
Right, here we go. Here comes Cornish. Cornish right to the gearbox of Mr. Pigeon.
Oh,
Cornish has got
the
another
pen.
3-second time penalty. Sturridge has retired from the race.
Sturridge!
Sturridge is going to crash.
Maybe a safety car now.
Whatever it is, no safety car. She's too late
Here
anyway.
comes Honda Power!
Cornish going for the move, and he makes the move stick. Mr. Pigeon, literally, these tyres must be absolutely screaming. I'm telling you right now, this is absolutely fantastic.
Look at the medium
Now,
they're pouncing on the top 2. The soft runners are struggling.
and now we're down to
1 lap to go.
Final lap on the race. Here we go. Rocket. Will it? DRS is enabled.
DRS enabled.
Here we go. Let's just make it even better. Absolutely fantastic going into Silverstone. Here comes Musical
He's got
Rocket.
fantastic drive on P2. Round the outside.
Musical Rocket looking for the move, and he goes to the P2.
Takes P2.
And now he's looking at the P1. He wants to take
Look
the
at
win.
Unity
And he's
Horse.
got DRS. Look at the Pigeon just trying to battle back.
Front
But look at
line
this. This is actually fantastic. Here comes Unity Horse. Mr. Pigeon.
He's going to go 3 wide.
It's going to be no! Unity just literally backs off just the last minute. Here comes Musical Rocket. He's going to literally catch up to Cornish. And
Can
literally
Rocket get the win on track?
Rocket back himself. He's actually doing a fantastic race here. This is a brilliant fast lap. Look at Unity. The last lap of Silverstone. Unity looking to try and get past at the moment. He's the Pigeon.
Oh
this is
my
actually
God, we can
fantastic.
see
We're going to have
quadruple full light
DRS.
speed.
We're going to have it. Right, okay, hold on a minute. Right, I've got my breath back. Right, here we go. Right, literally.
Look at Rocket Man!
Here we go. DRS, what happened? Front line speed!
Front line speed!
All the way down when he get past.
He's going to defend for
He's
his
having
life.
a look for it. Sturridge has left the session. Now Musical Rocket going to have a move. He's literally around 6th place.
Cornish is defending.
Look at this.
Musical Rocket late on the brake. Oh, they're contact. He's off the track.
He's off the track, but he's okay. He's actually managed to pull it back. But Musical Rocket will
And
take the
across the line. Oh my God.
Absolutely fantastic. Crazy
Crazy
Fish
gets second.
Unity gets third. CW fourth. Mr.
Oh
Pigeon
my
brings
God.
in fifth. Oh my goodness gracious me. What a final lap of the race.
Oh my God.
Wow. It's absolutely fantastic from
Holy
all those
crap.
guys. Crazy Fish, according to the game, gets driver of the day. That's down to you guys. There's been so many, such
Oh
fantastic
my God.
action in that race. Brilliant win from Musical Rocket, I have to say. Beautiful day. What
Someone
a fantastic...
called that earlier. Who was that?
I
In
don't know.
quali? Someone said Rocket's going to walk for this. Was it Eyes?
Yes, it was. Eyes the best said Musical Rocket has got this in the bag. And he was right.
Woo.
Musical Rocket literally won that race. What a fantastic finish. Unbelievable.
Yes, Eyes. Well done. Tomo, we're back in business.
We are back.
Oh, yes.
Yes, who's back?
Back with a bang.
Back again.
Crazy Fish got second from 14.
And Unity.
And don't forget,
More
Tomo.
important that Unity finished third in the championship because Muddy Biscuit finished sixth. That's unbelievable. Right, okay.
Can I just say, Tomo?
Yes.
Do you remember when Unity and Musical made contact? Lap 8.
Yes, I can.
Look where they finished. Both on the podium, like I said.
Unbelievable.
Incredible.
Absolutely unbelievable. So
Right, let me scroll down.
I'm just inviting the top 3 into our party for chats, for interviews.
I know we do Driver of the Day voting via Twitter. Be sure to check that after it. But I would give it Unity Hush or Rock Musical. I'd give it any of the podium drivers, to be honest. The comeback from 1st and 3rd and Crazy Fish outside the top 10.
I don't know. I mean,
Oh my God.
it's a fight between Musical and Crazy, perfectly honest. They both literally, I mean, Crazy Fish really started from 14th, gets second, no penalties. Along with Musical, like Rocket Man himself there, you know what I mean? So we'll just wait for one more driver to join us, Unity, hopefully. And then we'll do the comms, we'll do the interviews. So take a breath, gentlemen.
Breathe.
Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, dear.
Who are we waiting on?
Right, we're waiting for Unity at the moment, and here he is. Right,
There we go.
okay, so let's start with our race winner, shall we? Then we'll start a different way.
Put that down.
Rocket Man!
What?
Rocket Man!
Yeah, I'm just taking a breather.
Yeah, unfortunately your breather's done now, son. Your breather's done.
Make sure your audio's
Yeah,
included.
audio's
It is.
included. Mate, congratulations, fantastic win for the race. Let's talk about this first and foremost. Let's get rid of the elephant in the room because I know he's in the party as well. And I'm going to ask him the same question. What on earth happened in the first stint between you, Unity, and Sturridge? What happened there?
I just think it was 3-1. It was never going to work. We tried it anyway, and the result was a crash, sadly. Both got wing damage. I mean, it was lucky we got a safety car in the end, but yeah, it wasn't.
Who's that in the back? Is that you in the background? Is that your background going on in the background there?
Yeah.
Is that people who's that talking in the background? Just give him a shout out while we're out. So who's that in the background?
Oh, that was sister's boyfriend.
Sister's boyfriend. Yeah, himself. What's about you? We're talking.
I know, right? No.
I know, it's disgusting, isn't it? You know what I mean? Unbelievable. Right, anyway, carry on, Robbie, you were saying.
But yeah, I think the crash itself, I just think it's a racing incident, and it's sad that it happened. But luckily, Unity managed to fight its way back into P3 as well. And yeah, I mean, the race itself though, I don't even know what to say about the race itself. That was just mad.
Well, I know one thing. I think I need to literally put my voice into therapy mode for a whole week. I know Ben will probably do. Ben, anything you would like to ask our race winner before we get to Mr. Second place and third?
Well, Musical. Yes, your top 8 up to lap 8 was just constantly back and forth, wheel to wheel, round the outside, front line speed, defending, attacking, the whole shebang. Obviously that incident in Maggots and Beckett's, no one yielding, part of racing I guess. But as I said to Tomo, when the safety car come out in the middle stint, you and Unity will get on the podium all the way down in last place, and you did, so well done on the win.
Thank you. I mean, this one has to go to Shrimper as well. I mean, it's such a shame what's happened.
Yes.
And
A great race for Shrimper.
Yeah,
indeed.
that one's for him.
Yeah, absolutely. Well said there, I recommend. Right, we've got a crazy night, but we got a crazy fish in second place. He started on 14th place and got himself up to second. Congratulations there, Mr. Crazy. Good to see you again. Talk to us about your race, buddy.
Yeah, I was pretty slow for most of the race. First safety car, there's no point in me pitting because I knew I was going to just go back to the back, so I was like, I might as well stay out. So I stayed out. Then pitted for softs, and then two laps after I pitted, safety car came out, stayed out, and everyone else around us is on medium, has loads of penalties. Just keeping it clear of all the penalties, and yeah, jump up to P2. Couldn't be any better for Williams.
Absolutely. I mean, to be perfectly honest, obviously, when I saw you come to the softs, and then obviously with the safety car coming, you obviously came in for a fresher set of softs, and then obviously Captain Lego over here went, I've got a bold prediction for you. I think Crazy Fish is going to get a podium. And I was like, what? And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, safety car, we all get bunched up, and then guess what? You do get a podium. So congratulations to them, Mr. Crazy Fish. Good to talk to you again. Benjamin, what would you like to say to Mr. Crazy Fish there?
Before I carry on, can I just say, last week's race at Brazil was fantastic, and the podium was Unity, Crazy Fish, Musical, Rocket. This week, it's Musical, Crazy Fish, Unity. So therefore, next week, you're going to win, aren't you, Crazy Fish?
Don't know. It's third podium in a row, but all three of them are kind of just flukes. So yeah, we'll wait and see.
Pure skill.
No, I don't believe that. I think that's just humble. That is. That's just you trying to be humble and crazy. Don't be like
Anyways, fantastic racing. Keep it up. Me and Tomo may not have a voice, as you can tell, but yeah, great racing and well done.
Cheers.
Fantastic. Well done, mate. Right, and we say the best till last, Mr. Unity Hush. We've obviously did some, watched these races plenty of times. He's always been up there. We've heard from Musical Rocket regarding the incident between you and him, going into obviously Meckets and Beckets. What's your take on it?
He went wide, so I had the overspeed, carried into the corner. I knew he had more pace than me, so I thought I was just going to back out because he was going to overtake me anyway, but out of nowhere, I'm on the apex of the corner, and then we make contact, and then I don't know what happened, really.
Fair enough. But obviously you managed to recover and get yourself into third place. More importantly, you go top of the championship as well, because obviously Muddy Biscuit only finished 6th, because at one point you was actually sitting behind him, so it was going to be like a to and fro. With so many, I don't know how many races are left actually in the Canada, but you must be quite happy being top now, by the way.
It's going to change. Muddy's going to get his penalty removed. Fordo gave everyone a 5-second penalty, so I'll be 5th in the end. Muddy will be 4th, so he'll extend his lead.
Well, we'll see what happens, but even if he does, he'll only extend his lead by like 2 points, so it won't be a massive amount of lead. There you go. So, Benjamin, anything you'd like to say to Unity?
Fantastic racing in the first 7-8 laps, and great recovery drive to get a podium once again, back to back, like the other two. Like Brazil, well done.
Well, okay, so that brings to a close Division 2. I have to say, for our first race back, that was an absolute unbelievable epic drive. We hope to, obviously we'll be back this time next week. I don't know, what's the race next week?
Good question.
Baku.
Baku. Oh, yes.
Oh my goodness. It gets better.
You're in for a treat again.
We're in for another treat. So hopefully we'll see you on the podium next week, Unity. So we'll keep an eye on you, obviously, for your championship battle with Mr. Muddy Biscuit. Look, listen, I don't want to hear negative. I just want to hear positive now. Let's try that again, shall we, Unity? Will you get on the podium?
Flashbacks.
That's it. Positive.
Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. Yeah, actually, that was quite amusing. Yeah, he's doing really well. Oh, he's crashed. Right, anyway, I hope you enjoyed the watching back the comms. I suggest you literally turn your headphone volume down. But anyway. It's been an absolute pleasure, gentlemen. Thoroughly enjoyed this. Like we said before, this race was purely for Shrimper. I'm hoping you're glad you enjoyed it. It's purely in his memory as well. Put on a fantastic show. We've really enjoyed ourselves. The racing was fantastic. Wheel to wheel was what we want, and we look forward to seeing it again at Baku. And from myself, El Kitomo, to the man with 1,000 hairstyles, Mr. Captain Lego at BF1 PH. We bid you adieu and good evening.